Blade issue 1 was completely nuts. Spoiler alert in 541. So we start off in this shady behind club where this sister is just hitting those Mariah Carey notes. Like, she's hitting it right now. Then all of a sudden, fam locks the door and sister gets a little nervous because that's usually not club protocols here to lock the door. She drops the drink on the floor and some straight up Blair Witch Project starts happening and everyone turns into freaking vampires. She hits the burners because, well, look at them. Freaking look at them. Do they look like they're interested in doing the electric slide? All of a sudden, Cass hear a car in the background with the high beams on and Mama Gonna Knock You Out by LL Cool J playing. Then all of a sudden, BAM! A freaking car comes through the wall like the Kool-Aid guy and people are starting to disintegrate and get run over. She's in the back. She's like, hey, yo, what is happening? Now, High Notes over here is now looking like Two-Face and the classic dramatic footstep coming out the door happen. You know when you just see that one foot come down and you're like, who can it be? It ain't no other person but this brother Blade himself. Rocking the shades no matter what time of day it is, those shades are gonna be on. He tells Girly to take cover because he's just clocked in and it's time to go to work. This dude starts laying down the 1-2 and the dry sliced biscuits out here. Slicing and dicing. Chef Ramsey was looking real nervous. He saw he had some competition out here. Now, after cooking up the Wombo combo, he tells Girly to get in the car, catch out about. Now, she's over here trying to figure out why everyone's trying to kill her, why someone called her and told her that the club was safe, which we all know it was a lie because, well, does this look safe to you? So then we jump 1 week prior to where Blade is talking to this brother from the Werewolf Nation about one, this guy being the girl's boyfriend who looks like he's seen better days. And 2, why do he need to protect this girl? So this brother, I believe his name is Tanaka, says her name is Dana Smith and she has to stay alive or the first and second world is going to be destroyed. And I'm like, well, should Cass call the Avengers for this? Yeah, like hearing that the first and second world can be destroyed, I'm like, yeah, maybe we can just call as many of our friends as possible for this mission. But that's never brought up for some reason. Then he tells him some occult immortal dude is hunting her, and he basically got to handle that. Blade takes the job because he owed this dude a favor for something that happened in the past. But before Blade leaves, he's like, by the way, you know Broham over here is still alive, right? But don't worry, Dr. Blade is still clocked in, and he's ready to do the cheapest brain surgery you ever seen. Honestly, I would have just played dead until Blade left. I don't want none of that smoke. So then we fast forward a bit and Blade is doing like some Columbo work out here trying to figure out who killed her boyfriend and this and that. He's like, do you know what this dude looks like? I mean, give me something, woman. I'm trying to help you. All of a sudden, fam busts through the freaking ceiling window. There is 4 other doors on ground level. There was no reason to do that outside of being stylish. The brother lands and immediately squares up. I couldn't see from the exact angle, but I'm pretty sure he had black Air Forces on. So Blade runs towards him and you're like, yo, this is a Blade book, so he's gonna put that work in. He immediately gets folded like laundry. I had to look at the cover again, make sure this was a Blade book, because dude got folded. All of a sudden, the sword lights up like freaking Lino, and he's ready to take Girly out. But remember, Blade ain't gonna play that. He got caught slipping once, but this is still Daywalker, people. As this brother's sword is basically turning into a freaking flamethrower, Blade kicks the freaking chair that he got folded on and pushes the girl right out the way right at the same time. Wait, hold on, let me say it again. He hit her right out the way right before dude hit her. Better. Ronaldo doesn't even got aim like that. He been kind of quiet since this video dropped. I peeped that. Wait, what? It's because he doesn't know who I am? Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense too. Anyway, Blade then slices this brother in the back. The brother turns around and does a straight up haymaker with the sword. I mean, just swinging. As Blade is doing the freaking Neo here, he barrel rolls in front of him and slices him across the chest, making him look like Sagat. Ryu is like, haha, well done, brother. And then with the vertical leap of Prime Dr. J, he dodges another attack, kicks the sword out his hand. She's in the back. She's like, yo, this brother got moved. Then the brother starts chanting some next level stuff, and I'm gonna be honest, if I saw a Girly look like this, I'm gonna be like, yo, hold up. Like, why are you looking wild over there? Cass is looking a little sus. I'm supposed to be saving you. Blade is like, yo, enough of this crazy stuff, enough of your chanting. Dude turns around and slices his freaking head off. The whole place lights up like a freaking Christmas tree, and then all of a sudden, Girly flips the script, and she's like, I haven't felt this good in like 5,000 years. This look right here says it all. He's like, oh, I done messed up. I done messed up, y'all. She's like, first of all, my real name is a Why did that just get bleeped out? There's no reason to bleep out her name. And then she's like, the dude that you killed was the only person that can actually get me. So thanks, bud. Blade is like, straight up, there's not gonna be a Blade issue number 2. I'm taking Girly out right now. Dude turns around, slices her head clean off. But when Girly starts talking with her head in her hand, Blade is like, hey guys. Being trained by Aang, she becomes a freaking glass bender and slices dude up. Fam is on the floor like, Blade is sitting over here like, see, this is why I be minding my own business. I don't need this in my life, man. Well, Girly does an extreme makeover by slicing down the middle of her face and then peeling her skin back like something from the freaking Men in Black movies. Then she walks in the ocean to become OP later on in the story. She's just gonna be OP. Wherever she's going, she's OP. In the meantime, this dude Blade is in freaking Cambodia being tortured for literally trying to save the world. It's like, guys, you do know what I was trying to do, right? Those that are torturing me, you guys live in this world too. Until decides to take out her own people. Why are we bleeping out their names? What is this? She takes out her own people because she's like, straight up, Blade is the only one that's gonna be able to deal with this system. And it's up to him to save all of creation. So for some reason, no one's calling the Avengers. Everything's up to this one brother. And if it was left up to somebody, I would leave it up to Blade. Peace out, y'all. Make sure you follow for that dry biscuit content, baby.